Okay, I'm back on this exercise bike, y'all. So, this is the thing. A lot of times when you're watching videos, you see comments made, and you got YouTubers where they specialize in reactions, right? And a lot of times I post videos like in my playlist, more insight for you, many perspectives, right? And it doesn't mean I agree with everything that's being said, but the video was interesting enough where it kept my attention. And I mean the entire video. So if you see a video in any of my playlists, then know that it's interesting or something in it may have some value or may keep your attention. So we got all of this energy out here, don't date women with too many kids, don't date men unless they have over $100,000 a year. I mean, just all this just ludicrous stuff. I mean, a lot of these people's goals are just not realistic. And at the end of the day, being empathic, the attack is on the kids too. That's why you hear all this. I've never in my life heard so much stuff and bad comments made about kids. I mean, when I was raised, I mean, you just talked about the adult. What they kid got to do with it? I mean, this woman or man could have children by 10 different people, two, three, four, five different people. I mean, whatever it is, I mean, the kids are here. But this is the thing, because I was just watching a video and the gentleman was commenting on this comment that was made about why does a man have to be financially stable when the woman is broke with kids. This is what this comment was made, or this comment that was made that he's reacting on, right? And coming from a perspective, I'm a mom, right? So I am a mother. So this is just my perspective, and this is nothing against men, but you got to look at it this way. Okay, as a woman or any woman that says she wants the man to be stable, this is the secret to that, right? And this is one thing I've always understood because when I was young, I was provided for, right? I was a child where adults provided for me my clothes, my food, my housing, my transportation. I was provided for. And so this is why I would want anybody in my life to be financially stable. Anybody. And maybe some women, want to live off these guys. I mean, I'm not one of those people, right? But this is why. Listen to me very carefully. This is why I want anybody I'm around to be financially stable. Whether they be my neighbor, my best friend, a gentleman that I would like to bring in my life. It's this one reason. It's this one reason, y'all. It's because he's not one of my children. Do you get that? He is not one of my kids. And I mean, every once in a while, if you say something that somebody don't like, somebody will unsubscribe. But I'm not saying anything wrong. Somebody should be financially stable because at the end of the day, if a woman has 20 kids, whomever that man is that's not financially stable, he's not getting ready to be number 21. And that's the bottom line. But I think a lot of women are delusional and they've gone too far where they feel like another man that's not these children's father has to be obligated to take care of her kids. And some men are the same way. They want women to take care of their kids. And they don't talk enough about that. But I have met them. I have met men that want you to babysit their kids, feed their kids on the holiday. They want you to do so much for some kids that ain't yours, you know not to date them. You know not to bring them to your house. So it goes both ways. It's not just one-sided, but ultimately, no matter what, in my opinion, some of the women, they just want the man to be stable, not to take care of their kids, just so the man doesn't become one of the kids. Because, okay, I'm a mom, right? But I don't have little kids anymore. I mean, those days are gone as far as, having 3 and 4-year-olds running around, right? But at the same time, why can't he be stable? Why does any man want to be like he's one of my kids? And they do that, y'all. That's why a lot of women stay single. And men too, because at the end of the day, these men and women out here in 2023 in this new world, they want to be the kids, y'all. They want you to take care of them just like they your child, they your teenager. Some of them want you to pay for their education. Hey, I'm getting ready to go to college. I need some tuition money, like you or their mother, and that's the adult child. They asking you for cars. They asking you to pay for their tuition, their books. They asking you to buy they kids stuff, they mama. These narcissists now, they want supply. Money, merchandise, vehicles, homes. They're greedy and that's what they want. And I don't see nothing wrong. I mean, if anybody's saying they want somebody stable, not every single person, whether they be male or female, that has kids, wants that person to take care of their kids. They just want you to be stable so you're not one of their kids. That's it. Okay, it's fine. Men do not have to take care of any of my children if they're not their father. But at the same time, I don't take care of no man. I don't have to take care of that man because he's not my son, right? Okay, and we forget about that. A man that I'm dating or marrying or engaged to or becoming interested in, he's not my son. So why do, and maybe a man can answer this in the comments. Please answer it. And the men that are subscribed to me are going to automatically agree with it. Because I know for a fact I got empathic men that are my subscribers. So they get it. They're listening like, yes, the sister's right. And that's what I see a lot of. I stay out of a lot of drama because one of the things I clearly understand is that a lot of these narcissists and sociopaths, they want you to be providing for them like they're my son. And they want me to be stable so I can take care of them like I'm their mother. And that's not happening. And so when y'all see these women saying, and they got kids, and they saying they want the man to be stable, and that's all they're saying, let's not always jump to a conclusion that the woman means take care of her and her kids. She just only said she wants the man to be stable. You should require that when you're interacting with people. You should prefer, in most cases, that the people you're interacting with are stable for many reasons. I mean, you want to wish well for people, right? So if you're empathic, You don't want anybody around you homeless and suffering. You want everyone in stable situations, right? I mean, that's just the bottom line, y'all. So when we see these comments and stuff, let's not add too much to it. Fine. People don't want to date people with kids, fine. They're doing the kids a favor. That is the biggest favor that a man or a woman can do for kids. If you don't like kids and you don't like other people's kids, don't date them. It would be a lot of children that would still be alive right now and that would have not been killed by step parents and things like that if they would have just not interacted with these people. I mean, if you don't like kids, don't go around kids. Any kids. But that's just my perspective and that's my reaction to that comment of some woman. Well, it was a man commenting, I guess. Why does a woman with kids have to have a stable man? You know, and it didn't go any further into saying if the woman is saying she wants to be provided for. It didn't say none of that. I mean, the woman, these type of women are just saying they want men to be stable. That's it. Not all women are gold diggers. Not all men are gold diggers. That's just not how that works. But I just wanted to share my perspective because that's always been something I wanted to vent out about. Because for me, I don't care. I don't care who don't want to be with me. It really doesn't matter to me. I have other things to do with my time. However, at the end of the day, that's one of the things I always understood is that those men are not my son. They're just not my son. And so I always understood that. So I just wanted to share my thoughts and my perspective. That way, maybe we can look at that comment a little different. Maybe look at how we feel a little different. Okay? So I'm almost 13 minutes in on this bike, y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.